And welcome. We're live from Bloomfield, getting set for the Stoddard County Activity Association final night. Here live from Bloomfield. We're bringing it live to you right here on Channel 21 and SeamoSportsZone.com. And I'm Tyler Wagner along with Travis Quatermas for this contest. And we've got the Advance Hornets taking on the Bernie Mules for the JV third place game. And Travis, we got a good one set here to get started for this Stoddard County night. It's been a very, very competitive tournament.
Yes, a lot of the games have gone right down to the wire, quite literally, and hopefully we're going to see another good one. Starting lineups. Number 3, Alex Guzman, a sophomore, 5'5" guard.
Weston Comstock.
Number 12, Weston Comstock, a freshman, 5'7" forward. Number 14, Nate Dillinger, a freshman, 5'11" forward. Number 22, Gavin Brown, a freshman, 5'10" forward. And number 22, Dalton Hopgood, another freshman, standing 5'10". They're coached by Brad Botch, assisted by Jason Long. Now for the Advance Hornets. Number 3, Michael Wood, a freshman. A freshman, number 10, Braden Brown.
A sophomore, number 13, Brendan Crater.
A sophomore, number 10, Brendan Crater.
A freshman, number 20, Carson Miles.
A sophomore, number 20, Carson Miles.
Number 31, Brandon Sokolowski.
And number 31, a sophomore, Brandon Sokolowski. Their head coach is Dennis Wheatley. They're assisted by Chris Asmus. Advance comes in as the number 5 seed. They upset the host Bloomfield Wildcats in the first round. They were seeded number 4. And the Bernie Mules come in as the number 3 seed. Tyler, in these junior varsity games, we don't often get to see these young men on camera, but we're seeing the stars of tomorrow today.
Sure.
Advance in the home white, Bernie in the road blues. Sokolowski will jump for Advance against number 14, Dillinger, and the tip goes to Bernie.
And Bernie starting out this game. Here we go. Kind of a trapping set by Bloomfield here on defense. Cross-court pass, shot put up underneath, no good for Comstock. And a zone set for the Mules.
Looks like a 1-2-2 zone for Bernie coming out of the gate on defense. Sokolowski lost the handle there, but the Hornets hang on to the ball.
With nowhere to go, he tries to step through but blocked away. Nice defense by the Mules.
Now on the fast break. Nice fake there. They're going to whistle number 20 for a foul. That is Carson Miles, his first personal, team's first.
And quick pass put up and in. Gavin Brown for 2.
Three-point from the left wing, off the mark. Rebounded by Bernie. Dillinger with cleaning the glass there. Three-point attempt, off the mark from number 24, Hopgood. Ball's out of bounds, turned over to Bernie. Bernie playing some good defense coming out of the gate here, Tyler.
Yeah, they sure are. Full court pressure by the Mules.
But we would expect nothing less from a Brad Botch coach team. He tried to split that double team there, but he put 2 hands on the basketball, and that's a double dribble violation. Out of bounds now to the Mules. Number 14, Nate Dillinger will inbound. Full court pressure now by the Hornets. 2-2-1 full court press. You got 10 seconds to get it across the half court line without being called for a violation, and that's a good job there by number 13, Crater, to deflect the ball to a teammate, and it's a turnover to the Hornets. Looks like Bernie's going to dare them to shoot the ball from outside and beat them from the perimeter, Tyler. They're packing that zone in pretty tight. Shot up and in from the lane, off the mark. We've got a 30-second timeout by Bernie. We'll take a quick one and be right back.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brannon and Dexter could save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. We got 4.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of this JV third place game of the Stoddard County Tournament. Bernie with a early edge, 2-point edge, as we're just 2.5 minutes in to this contest.
Once again, we see Advance with the full court press. Now they varied it up a little bit. This is a little different angle on the press, and they get another turnover, but Bernie steals it right back. Quick hands there by number 10, Littleton. Nice head fake there, got his man in the air, drives to the lane, shot's no good. We got a jump ball on the rebound. Alternating possession, Tyler will go over to Bernie. I'm sorry, to Advance. Bernie not doing any pressing. They're content to fall back into a half-court defense, packing that tight zone defense in, daring Advance to beat them from the perimeter. Mr. Sokolowski there looks like they're really fronting and backing him, the big man for Advance there in the middle. At the top of the key, 2 points. Number 20, Carson Miles, ties the game at 2. Bernie on the fast break, nice layup. Number 22, Gavin Brown, he has all 4 of Bernie's points.
And we got a foul on the baseline. Looks like that'll be charged to Hopgood.
Got Weston Comstock now checking into the game for Bernie. And Gavin Brown will have a seat. Had their man trapped over there initially on the sideline. Shot from the baseline, it's up and good. Number 10, Brendan Brown, ties the game at 4. Scramble for the ball on the sideline. Who's it go to? And it's a turnover to Advance. Good hustle there by both teams. Little lob pass there. That can be dangerous, Tyler, but Advance got away with it that time.
And almost a steal by Hopgood, losing the handle, out of bounds. 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter.
All knotted up at 4.
Oh, nice ball movement. Almost
just missed the layup, though. Rebound to Bernie. Dillinger there with the rebound. Almost a steal there by Advance. They've reverted to a zone defense now. 2-3 zone for Advance. Got the ball inside there to number 14, Dillinger. He's going to draw a foul.
Foul being Advance number 20, Carson Miles, the second personal foul. Shooting 2 for Bernie, number 14, Nate Dillinger.
Foul was on number 20, Carson Miles, his second personal, team foul number 2. To the line for 2, Nate Dillinger. First one is good. And into the game for Advance, number 24, Morgan Roper. He's a freshman. Dillinger for a second. Both are good. 6-4 Bernie. 2:40 left in the first quarter. And deflected out of bounds there. Nice hands by Comstock, number 12 for Bernie, but it'll stay with Advance.
ball.
There's an unforced error.
Going out of bounds.
And that'll go over to the Mules. Hobgood to inbounds for Bernie. Bernie with a good job there, avoiding the pressure. Getting the ball in the half court. Looking to drive. Kicked out down to number 12 for three. Weston Comstock for three. And we've got another timeout on the floor. 2:14 to play in the first quarter. Bernie with a 9-4 lead. We'll be right back.
Here at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, we're ready to help you with any challenge that life brings your way. Our experienced staff brings a fresh perspective to financial solutions. Our lenders, Christine, Ken, and Scott, are committed and ready to assist you with all types of loans, consumer, real estate, and commercial. And we make banking easier with our mobile app to access your Net Teller account with your iPhone or iPad. We are here, safe, secure, stable, and committed to our communities and customers in Stoddard and surrounding counties. Stop by. Let's visit and talk about your goals.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield for the third place game of the JV tournament, Stoddard County. And we're just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Bernie with a 5-point lead.
And Bernie pressing now for the first time, Tyler. 2-2-1 full court press. And Advance is going to draw a foul.
Foul will be on Bernie, number 12, Weston Comstock.
Weston Comstock called for his first personal. Team foul number 2. Another three-pointer from the left wing. Nothing but air, but rebounded by number 3, Guzman. The shot is off, and Dillinger with another rebound. He's really cleaning up on the glass, Tyler.
And a foul on the dribble.
Foul will be on Advance, number 13.
Looks like Brendan Crater is going to be whistled for the push. His first personal, team foul number 3. Bernie will inbounds. And a nice little inbound there. Found Dillinger for 2, an easy 2 under the basket. Gives Dillinger 4 points on the game. Extends Bernie's lead to 7, 11-4, 1:38 left to play in the game. And that press produces another turnover. Bernie has a 2-on-1 full court fast break. Littleton with the basket, and he draws the foul.
And nice transition play for the Mules. Got the turnover, got out in the open court, finished with a chance at a 3-point play.
Hood with his first personal. Team foul number 4. Basket is good. And Bernie's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe here in the game, and nearly another steal there by Guzman. And another steal. Nice hands there, jumping in front of the pass by Roper on that steal. And
nice
number
drive.
14, Dillinger drives the lane for an easy layup.
A nice drive, and Bernie's kind of found their groove here in this last part of the first quarter. Got off to a slow start, but they really
this press
turned it
is
on.
giving Advance fits. They haven't figured it out yet. Another turnover there. We're under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 16-4. However, Bernie will be whistled for a traveling violation. That'll turn the ball over to Bernie. And we've got number 41, Dylan Welty, into the game for Advance. Number 41. Driving the baseline, dishing the ball off. Won't go. And tipped out of bounds by Bernie, and it'll stay with Advance. Number 22 subbing into the game, Gavin Brown. He has 4 points, 5'10" freshman, number 22. Nice bounce pass in, top of the key. Trying to feed it inside, but another turnover, another steal. Advance almost stole it back, but it'll stay with the Mules. There's Dillinger dishing the ball off. He's done it all for Bernie here in the first quarter. Stop, pop, count it. Comstock with another basket. Gives him 5 in the quarter. Extends Bernie's lead to 18-4. Another quick steal. Guzman puts it up. extends the lead to 20-4. We've got another timeout. 16.5 seconds to play in the first quarter. Join us on the other side of the break.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on one second.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great.
And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield for the third place game, Stoddard County Tournament, the JV. We got 16 seconds remaining. Bernie with a nice lead, 20-4.
And this 2-2-1 full court press is just giving Advance fits, Tyler. They
really
just
have.
cannot figure it out. It's produced turnover after turnover and easy basket after easy basket for Bernie. Now we've got a whistle. I think Bernie's going to be called for a foul. 12, Comstock. Called for his second personal, team foul number 3. And Hopgood is back into the game for Bernie. He's a 5'10 freshman, number 24. Now Bernie switched to a man-to-man defense. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Our score is Bernie 20, Advance number 4. You're watching the third place junior varsity game in the SCAA conference tournament. Join us in just a moment.
Seek peace of mind with your next real estate transaction with Countywide Abstract and Title Company in historic downtown Dexter. They're a full-service title company offering abstracts of title, title insurance, and escrow closing services. They're the only company which has a geographical index of all land in Stoddard County, dating back to 1835. Their staff are some of the most professional and experienced title professionals in the title industry with over 75 years of cumulative title experience. Countywide Abstract and Title Company, the trusted name for all real estate transactions.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. Second quarter underway. Bernie with the possession up 20-4.
Nice ball movement there. Brown to Dillinger. He's been their leading scorer, Tyler. That's his 8th point on the game. Nearly another steal by Bernie off that full court press. But that time they did get a layup. Miles took it to the hole, missed the shot, but was fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. Gavin Brown's first personal foul, team foul number 4. First one is off the mark. But he'll get another. Fouled in the act of shooting. Second one rims out, rebounded by Bernie. Number 14, Nate Dillinger. We've called his name a lot, Tyler, and he's doing it all for the Mules right now.
And nice bucket.
Gavin Brown with his 6th point. Did a good job with the head fake. Got his man up in the air, drew the contact. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Number 41, Dylan Welty, called for his first personal, team foul number 5. Shot, free throw was off. That's Bernie's first missed free throw of the game. And another steal. Laid up and in, number 10. Ridge Littleton, his 5th point of the game.
Well, it looked early on that we were going to have a pretty close game as slow as this got started.
Oh, wide open on the other end is Welty. He lays it in for the easy layup. Nice play there by Advance, finding the open man, beating the full court press for once. And there's a turnover by the Mules. Bad pass out of bounds over to Advance.
Yeah, Travis, we get off to a really slow start for both teams. Looked like we were going to have a really close game going the whole way, but Bernie's really opened this thing up
Yeah, once they went to this full court press, it's just giving Advance fits, and there's another turnover. Now we're going to have a traveling on number 14, Dillinger, Advance basketball. And Bernie wants to talk about it, and we'll take a quick break, be right back.
Only Pizza Hut's new menu takes flavor to the edge. Get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free, like toasted Asiago crust, salted pretzel crust, or fiery red pepper crust for free. Order now and score 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get it all at pizzahut.com.
And welcome back. 5:42 remaining here in the first half. Bernie out with a comfortable lead, 26-6. And just turned the ball over on a traveling violation, gives it back to Advance. But Bernie totally dominating here in this first half.
They get it inbounds, Tyler, but that's about all they're usually able to do here against this press. They're making the mistake of trying to dribble through it. You got to pass your way through the press.
Yep.
There's another steal. Unable to handle the pass there was Littleton, out of bounds. It'll go over to Advance. Subbing in for Bernie now, Weston Comstock. And he's a 5'7" freshman, number 12. And Dillinger will have a seat. Welty now with a nice little spin move off the dribble, but he's going to be called for double dribble. And that'll turn the ball back over to Bernie.
Bernie basketball.
Lobbed in, nice pass over to number 12, Weston Comstock, his 7th point of the game. Now deflected away from behind by Hood. Traveling violation, however, against Bernie after the turnover, and that'll turn it back over to Advance. Game's getting a little sloppy here late in the first half, Tyler. But you expect some of that with the junior varsity contest.
Well, there's been a lot of up and down, a lot of momentum in this game, and players are getting the ball and taking off probably a little too quick. So a lot of adrenaline. Bernie's had a few turnovers, but when they get that turnover, they just want to go with it, and sometimes that results in a turnover.
And Advance just turned it over again, and Bernie inbounds. Three-pointers off the mark, rebounded by Welty. He's had a good game here for Advance. Pulls up, shots off the mark, rebounded by number 22, Gavin Brown. We're going to have a jump ball, and it'll go over to Advance.
Advance basketball.
Number 13, Crater to inbound. Finds his teammate. Number 3, open in the corner. Three's off the mark. Advance with the offensive putback, but it's off. Welty grabs the offensive rebound, but he can't handle the ball, and it goes out of bounds over to the Mules. Now we've got Dillinger back into the game for Bernie, the 5'11" freshman, number 14. He's had a great first half. Nice inbounds pass. And the basket there went to someone, Carson Miles, number 20.
And ball thrown away high by Guzman.
Number 10, Ridge Littleton back into the game. He's a 5'8" freshman, number 10. And we've got another timeout on the floor, and we'll take one as well.
Full timeout, Bernie.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bank of Advance. Bank of Advance has 4 locations to serve you in Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance wishes luck to all teams and understands the preparation, practice upon practice, for each game of the long season. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're back here after the timeout. A little over 4 minutes remaining. And
now a carrying violation against Advance, another turnover. Tyler, they've got to have close to 20 turnovers here in the first half, and that you just can't win. You can't beat Bernie playing like that. But now there's a steal on the inbounds pass from Advance. Nearly lost the handle, but they still have control of the basketball. Passing the ball around now, looking for an open shot, deflected out of bounds. Good job, good hands there by Littleton. Alex Guzman back into the game for Bernie. He's a 5'5" sophomore wearing number 3. Nearly a steal by Guzman. Kicking the ball out, top of the key. Shots off the front of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Who's going to come up with it? Bernie. But he's going to be out of bounds. No, we're going to have a pushing foul, I believe.
Foul on Advance number 20, Carson Miles, his third personal
Number
foul.
20, Carson Miles called for the push. That's his third personal foul, team foul number 6. Nearly a steal there by Advance, but not quite. Lob across the court, number 24. Hopgood, but he's called for a traveling violation before his shot. That'll turn it over to the Hornets. Bernie once again with that 2-2-1 full court press. It's given Advance so much trouble here, Tyler. But that time they get the ball across half court. Now they set the offense. Shot, top of the key, count it. Carson Miles, his 6th point to lead Advance here in the first half. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Bernie will set the offense, nearly stolen. Good job by Guzman, drove to the baseline, kicked the ball out. 3-point attempt, off the mark. Nothing but air under that shot, rebounded by number 13. Crater, fast break, layup missed. Bernie gets the rebound, and here they come. And now they'll pull it out. Didn't quite have the numbers there, Tyler. Number 14 banked it off the glass. Good shot there by Dillinger. His 10th point to lead all scorers. And Sokolowski, the big man, gets his first 2 points of the game off of the layup there.
That was nice play there by Advance. They attacked the press, got the ball in the middle of the court, forced Bernie to come up on that ball handler. Nice dish off for the assist.
Dillinger drives the lane, missed the shot, gets his own rebound. Sokolowski forced him to alter that shot.
And
3-point attempt.
wide open.
And it's off the mark, rebounded by Advance. Miles with the rebound, he has the ball. Dumps the ball off to his teammate. Hood taking the shot, but missing. Now, Brendan Crater called for the push for Advance. His second personal, team foul number 7. Number 15, Alan Pippins, checking into the game for Bernie for the first time. He's a 5'10 freshman wearing number 15. Bernie to the line now for a 1-and-1. It'll be Hopgood.
Shooting 1-and-1 for Bernie, number 24, Dalton Hopgood.
First one is good. That'll earn him another. Bernie looking to reclaim that 20-point lead. And he got a shooter's roll there, Tyler.
Now stepping in for Bernie, number 15, Alan Pippins.
And this game, you might as well just call it the Bernie roll. That's the way it's gone for the Mules
They
tonight.
have totally dominated the first half. Absolutely right. 20-point lead, 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Welty open inside, missed the shot. Sokolowski got the rebound, but can't stick it back in the hole. Good job there by Brown with the rebound. He's going to be fouled.
Number 41, Dylan Welty.
Dylan Welty, second personal. Team foul number 8. That's going to send Gavin Brown to the line for a 1-and-1. Brown, a 5'10 freshman. First one's off the mark. Rebounded by Advance. Here they come on the fast break. Hit Sokolowski driving the lane. Good job there by number 14, Dillinger, to block the shot. Brown with the rebound. He brings the ball up, dishes it out, back to Dillinger. Or back to Brown, rather.
Gavin Brown,
who gets the basket, his 8th point. Hood bringing the ball up for the Hornets. Good job there. Brendan Crater with his first basket of the game. Looked good there, driving the ball to the lane, Tyler.
They sure did. That's what Advance has done well when they've gotten against that press. You got to attack that press. If you get the momentum coming up the court, you've got to attack it because you're going to have better numbers on the back end of that press than you are on the front end. So if you can get by that first front of that press, you're going to have scoring opportunities. And they've done well once they've got that momentum coming into the back court or the front court.
Brown to the line for 2. He missed the first. The foul was on Sokolowski, his first. Team foul number 9. Brown will try again. He hits the second. 35-14. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice shot there from number 20, Carson Miles. Advance starting to play much better here late in the first half. Nearly a steal by the Hornets, but the Mules have the ball. Driving the ball to the hole. It's off the mark there was Littleton. Rebounded by Pippen. 3-point shot is off the mark. Nice offensive rebound there by Littleton, but it's Advance's ball going the other way. And now they're going to whistle Pippen for his first personal. That'll be team foul number 5. Shooting 2 for the Hornets, Brendan Crater. Brendan's a sophomore, wearing number 13. First one is good. Hopgood back into the game for Pippen. Crater good on the second one. They're 2 for 4 from the charity stripe, 50%. And at the buzzer, shot is no good. Our halftime score, 35-18. Bernie leading Advance. We're going to take a break here for a few minutes, but join us for first half scores and analysis. We'll be right back. Stay with us on YHCTV, SteelSportsZone.com. You're watching the SCAA Finals.
Forwards and backwards. Can you flip it over? That's all right.
Whoa. While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
When there's no light at the end of the tunnel, no hope, I just lose the will to move ahead.
God will supply you with the strength to do all that needs to be done on that day. So let go and trust in Him.
I'm so glad I don't have to go it alone anymore.
Let the Lord Jesus be your strength right now. A message from the First Baptist Church of Dexter, Missouri.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Deposit your check here.
here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Introducing New Wave Wi-Fi at home. Now you can stay connected to the web and not the wall. One connection connects multiple computers, so you can surf the internet from any room in your home with no wires, no worries, and no limits to what you can do. Everything is included. One simple call is all it takes. Connect everyone, everywhere with New Wave Wi-Fi at home.
Wireless modem service now included with every bundle package. Call 1-888-8-NEW.
And we're back here at Bloomfield with a halftime score in the Stoddard County JV third place game here at Bloomfield. And we got a halftime score 35-18 in favor of the Bernie Mules. And Travis, dominant first half by the Bernie Mules. Got it off to a slow start for both teams, but once Bernie went to a full court press, that was the game changer right there, and that's what accounts for their big lead here at halftime.
Right. Advance was never really able to figure out how to beat that. They did find an open man a couple of times there late in the second quarter, but for the most part, Bernie is forced. No telling how many turnovers in the first half, and really dominated things when they went to that full court press.
Yeah, sure did. So how about you go over the first half scores for us?
All right, for the Advance Hornets, they were led in scoring by Carson Miles. He had 8 points. Brendan Crater had 4. Brandon Brown added 2. Brandon Sokolowski had 2, and Dylan Welty also had 2. And they were 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And 19 fouls in the first half. The Bernie Mules were led in scoring by Nate Dillinger with 10, followed very closely by Gavin Brown with 9. Weston Comstock with 7, Ridge Littleton with 2, and Alex Guzman and Dalton Hopgood with 2 apiece. So very balanced scoring for the Bernie Mules. They shot 6 of 9 from the free throw line, only 5 team fouls. The only person in foul trouble at this point for either team is Carson Miles, the number 20 for Advance. He's their leading scorer in the first half, so if he draws a 4th foul early, that could really put Bernie behind the 8 ball. They're already there, but they could really be there if he draws another foul early on.
And we got the second half coming up here from Bloomfield. We'll be bringing you all 4 games tonight. We just got this one started at 4 o'clock for the JV third place game. Coming up next is the varsity third place game, which is the Woodland Cardinals versus the Bloomfield Wildcats. Then we've got at 7, the JV finals, which is the Bloomfield Wildcats and the Dexter Bearcats, and the varsity finals at 8:30, which will be the Bernie Mules versus the Dexter Bearcats. We've got all 4 of these games lined up for you right here on Channel 21 on New Wave and SemoSportsZone.com.
Bernie will inbound here to start the third quarter. Guzman with the ball. Now driving the lane is Hopgood. Advance coming out in the man-to-man defense. And nearly losing the handle. There's number 12, Comstock. And he does lose the handle. It's out of bounds, turned over to the Advance Hornets. And number 13, Brendan Crater will inbound. Only got 5 seconds. He just beats that. And another turnover off that press. Guzman can't handle the pass from his teammate there. Number 14, Nate Dillinger. And Ridge Littleton subs into the game here for Bernie early on. He's a 5'8 freshman wearing number 10. Advance will inbound now. Number 20, Miles, the leading scorer. Gets the ball back. Advance trying that. Good job there getting his man in the air, dribbling, of course, the half-court line. Pulled up, count it. Michael Hood for 2. And Advance strikes first here in the third quarter. Narrows the Bernie lead to 15. And we had to stoppage of play there, I think to clean up a water spot. Now Bernie inbounds. And they found number 22, Brown, inside. He did a good job getting Sokolowski off his feet, drew the foul, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. That'll be Sokolowski's second personal. Team foul number 1 here in the second half. Brown to the line. He was 1 for 3 in the first half. Make that 2 for 4 or 1 for 4. Rebound there by Advance. Hood with the basketball. Now he's stopped. Got 5 seconds to get rid of it, but he does. Finds Miles. Miles with the ball, top of the key. Bernie coming out once again in that stubborn zone defense. And the three-point shot is off the mark. Sokolowski cleans the offensive glass. Dishes off to his teammate Hood, who's going to draw a pushing foul on the shot. And he'll go to the line for 2. Littleton called for the foul for Bernie. His first personal, that's team foul number 1. Hood for the line for 2. First one's off the front of the rim. Got to have a little more air under that, Tyler.
Yep, a little more arc.
Bernie with a 17-point lead, 37-20. 5:26 to play. And the second one is good. Hood with all 3 of Advance second half points. And that pass a little long for Littleton to handle. And it's out of bounds to Advance. Crater to inbound. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Join us on the other side.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brannon and Dexter can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield with the JV third place game and the Stoddard County tournament. And Bernie out with a 16-point lead with 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
So far, Tyler, Advance has outscored Bernie 3-2, but they did miss 1 of 2 free throws earlier. And if you're going to get back in the game, dig out of a deep hole like this, free throws are going to be key. There's Welty trying to drive through the press, has the ball stolen. And number 3, Guzman's going to be charged with no basket. There's a charge on Guzman, his first personal. Team foul number 2. So the basket's waved off on the offensive foul. And we've got a traveling violation now. Number 20, Miles, with the walking violation, and that'll turn the ball back over to Bernie. Tyler, if Advance is going to get back in this game, they're going to have to limit their turnovers and hit their free throws. That's going to be 2 big keys. And right now, they're not doing either. Bernie and no nice dish down low, finding Brown. He's got all 4 of Bernie's points here in the third quarter. Welty, nice little spin move, getting the ball into the big man, Sokolowski, who misses the shot. Rebounded by the smallest man on the court, Alex Guzman, 5'3" sophomore. 5'3" might be generous, Tyler.
Yeah.
That's coming from someone who's 5'4". and a quarter.
You know 5'3" when you see it, huh?
Number 20, Carson Miles. And we talked about it, Tyler. There it is. Their leading scorer, drawing his 4th personal here about midway through the third quarter. Dillinger to the line for 2. First one is good. Shooter's roll there off the front of the rim. Checking into the game now, number 24, Morgan Roper. And he's a freshman wearing number 24. Dillinger for a second. That's good as well. Nothing but net. increases Bernie's lead to 20 points. Once again, 41-21, 4:30 to play here in the third quarter. This 2-2-1 press continuing to give Advance fits. There's another turnover. Picking the ball off that time was Hopgood. 3-point attempt. Count it. Ridge Littleton with reservations for 3.
And Bernie keeping up this full court press. They're wanting to put this game in hand quickly.
Now there's the way you break the press right there. They found the big man in the middle. Welty, nice little dish. That's his 4th point of the game. Kicking the ball out there to Dillinger, or to Hopgood, excuse me. And Welty now with the defensive rebound. He'll bring the ball up the court. Nearly traveled. Welty with the 3-point attempt, and it's good. Gives the young man 7 points on the game. Little fist pump there from Welty. He's excited, and rightly so. Oh, and there's Bernie answering. Littleton with his second 3-pointer of the third quarter. Puts him in double digits for the game. Welty now trying to bring the ball up the court. They nearly had it stolen again, but I believe we're going to have a reach-in violation. Number 3, Guzman. It's going to be his second personal. Team foul number 3. Subbing in for number 12 is number 12, Weston Comstock. Excuse me. He's a 5'7" freshman. Advance inbounds, drives the baseline. And good job there by Sokolowski, cleaning up the offensive glass, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Foul will be on Bernie, number 14.
Number 14, Nate Dillinger, called for his first personal. Team foul number 4. 4th point there for Sokolowski. He'll try to make it 5. Free throw is good, nothing but net. Bernie to inbound at half court. Nice long pass, driving the lane, but losing the handle was number 10 there, Littleton. And recovering the fumble was Morgan Roper. Driving the lane there was Crater, and he's going to draw a foul.
Foul will be on Bernie, number 12, Weston.
For 12, Comstock. That's his 3rd personal. 15th foul. Crater will go to the line for 2. Comstock is the first mule to get into foul trouble. And after looking like it was going to rim out, it dropped in. Guzman back into the game now. And Comstock will have a seat. Crater will try to nail his second. He's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe so far. Oh, I jinxed him. Sokolowski, though, with the offensive rebound, but he can't stick it back in the hole. And Dillinger with the rebound. And the pass a little long once again for Guzman to handle. And it'll be out of bounds, unforced error, and that'll be over to Advance. Comstock didn't get much of a break there. He's back in the game, and Dillinger will have a seat. That time Advance breaks the press, dumped it inside to the big man, Sokolowski, but he can't lay it in. And it's going to be rebounded there by Hopgood. He brings the ball up the court, guarded by Welty. Kicking the ball out there. Number 12, nothing but air under that shot by Comstock. And a walking violation now against Hopgood. And that'll be Advanced basketball out of bounds. The long football pass down to number 13. Shot's no good, but he was pushed in the back. He'll go to the line for 2. Will Brendan Crater. And number 22, Gavin Brown. His second personal. Team foul number 6. Number 13, Brendan Crater, will go to the line. He's 3 for 4, 75%. First one is good. Second one is also good. Gives him 3 points in the quarter, all from the charity stripe. Bernie brings the ball down the court. In no hurry to take a shot. Welty all over his man, not Brown, but now Brown's going to drive in and miss the shot. And it's going to be rebounded by Advance. Number 13, Crater, and he's going to draw a reach-in foul. Sorry, number 3, Guzman was whistled for the reach-in. That's his third personal. Team foul number 7. Dillinger back into the game for Bernie. He's a 5'11 freshman, wearing number 14. Brendan Crater going to the line for 1 and 1. And Tyler, this is one guy Bernie doesn't want on the free throw line. He's only missed one in the whole game. First one is good. That'll earn him another.
Yeah, Advance is hanging tough. And, you know, when you're down double digits, anytime you can get the clock stopped, pick up some quick points on the line, that only helps your offensive comeback.
Certainly does. And you have to give these Advance JV players credit. They haven't hung their head. They played hard. They haven't given up. Good job by Sokolowski there with the defensive rebound. Here comes the Hornets. Trying to cut a little further into this lead. They've got it down to 13 points. 1:16 left to play here in the third quarter. They found the big man in the middle, but he dishes it back out. Shots off the mark. Sokolowski cleans the glass, misses the putback. And number 22, Gavin Brown with the rebound for Bernie. And Hopgood thought about the three, drove the lane. Now he'll draw a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul is on number 24, Morgan Roper, the freshman. His first personal, just the third team foul of the second half. Hopgood for the first of 2. First one is nothing but net. Excellent form there from Mr. Hopgood, the 5'10 freshman, wearing number 24 for the Bernie Mules. Oh, second one rims out. But Bernie gets the rebound, and they'll reset the offense. Number 14, Dillinger with the shot, a little short, rebounded by Advance. Number 3 pulls up. Michael Hood. He has all 5 of his points here in the third quarter. We're under a minute to play. 48-36. Advance has trimmed this lead from 20 to 12. Advance is 41. Dylan Welty whistled for the foul. Hand check violation. His third personal, team foul number 4. And there's Brown. He puts 2 more in the hole. He's Bernie's leading scorer on the game now. 50-36, a 14-point lead. Advance will try to trim into it. And Mr. Welty is called for a traveling violation. That'll turn the ball over to Bernie with 15.3 seconds to play here in the third quarter. This is the third place game in the junior varsity bracket of the SCAA tournament. Nice long pass there to Dillinger, who lays it up and in. And that makes it 52-36. We're under 10 seconds to play. Advance will get the last shot. Crater takes the shot, no good. At the end of 3, our score is Bernie 52, Advance 36. We'll take a quick break, be back for the fourth and final quarter.
Here at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, we're ready to help you with any challenge that life brings your way. Our experienced staff brings a fresh perspective to financial solutions. Our lenders, Christine, Ken, and Scott, are committed and ready to assist you with all types of loans, consumer, real estate, and commercial. And we make banking easier with our mobile app to access your Net Teller account with your iPhone or iPad. We are here, safe, secure, stable, and committed to our communities and customers in Stoddard and surrounding counties. Stop by. Let's visit and talk about your goals.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip? with nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on one sec.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield with the third place JV game of the Stoddard County Activity Association tournament. Bernie with the lead and Advance with the possession, and a 16-point lead for the Mules. And Travis, we thought that Bernie was going to run away with this, but Advance has hung around and made a game of it here in the second half.
Yeah, they actually outscored Bernie 18-17 in that third quarter. They can cut into it a little bit more, we might yet have a ball game. Stolen there by Guzman. He takes it coast to coast, lays it up and in. That's not the way to get back in the game, Tyler.
No.
Long pass down to Welty. He drives the lane, pulls up for the shot. He's going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Foul will be on Bernie,
Number 22, Gavin Brown, his third personal. Team foul number 8. Dylan Welty to the line. He's a freshman for Advance. His first 2 free throws. First one almost rims out, but it's good. See if he can make it 2 for 2 on the afternoon. And he does. Nothing but net. Looked good from the line there, did Mr. Welty. Bernie inbounds. Santa Lynn, a little too much English on that pass. Mr. Brown unable to handle it. And turnover to Advance. Ball will stay with Bernie. We got a timeout by Advance, and we'll be right back.
Seek peace of mind with your next real estate transaction with Countywide Abstract and Title Company in historic downtown Dexter. They're a full-service title company offering abstracts of title, title insurance, and escrow closing services. They're the only company which has a geographical index of all land in Stoddard County, dating back to 1835. Their staff are some of the most professional and experienced title professionals in the title industry with over 75 years of cumulative title experience. Countywide Abstract and Title Company, the trusted name for all real estate transactions.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. Under just over 6 minutes remaining here in the game. Bernie with a lead, 54-38. And we'll have the possession.
And they do get the ball inbound from the left wing. Littleton for 3, his third three-pointer of the game, all in the second half. The ball's deflected out of bounds by Guzman, but it'll stay with the Advance Hornets. They're passing it around the horn now, looking for an open shot. Can't afford to hold the ball too long, Tyler. They got to have quick points.
Yep.
Welty drives the lane, but he turns it over, trying to kick the ball out. Nearly stolen away there by Advance, but it'll stay with Bernie. Driving the lane there. Hopgood for 2. Bernie once again with that 2-2-1 full court press. And that time Hood was able to drive through it. He drives all the way coast to coast. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Number 14, Nate Dillinger, whistled for his second personal. Team foul number 9. Hood's shot is off the mark, but it's rebounded by Welty. He puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Dillinger. He brings the ball down the court, and it's deflected out of bounds by Sokolowski, and it'll stay with Bernie. And we've got another timeout on the floor. Bernie wants to talk it over. We'll be right back after the commercial break.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Only Pizza Hut's new menu takes flavor to the edge. Get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free, like toasted Asiago crust, salted pretzel crust, or fiery red pepper crust for free. Order now and score 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get it all at pizzahut.com.
And we're back live from Bloomfield with under 6 minutes remaining in this JV third place game of the Stoddard County Activities Association tournament. Bernie on top 59-40.
You know, Tyler, except for the first quarter where Bernie just buried Advance 20-4 early on, this has been a very even basketball game the rest of the way.
Yeah, it has. And that's the difference of the game, that first quarter and first part of the second quarter. That really hurt Advance, because other than that, it's been a very competitive game.
Advance still trying to figure out this 2-2-1 full court press. Welty in the middle. He'll bring the ball over half court. Drives the lane. Deflected out of bounds by Bernie. And it'll stay with Advance. Subbing in now for Bernie, number 12, Weston Comstock. His first appearance in the fourth quarter. He's a 5'7" freshman. And Wood thought about the three, pulled it down, Hood rather. And Welty's going to be called for the travel. That'll turn it over to Bernie. Hobgood to inbounds now for the Mules. Now Advance going to try a little full court pressure here, but Bernie beats it easily. Bernie now setting the offense, content to run a little clock here, I'm sure. Almost a steal there by Crater. Three-point shot is off the mark, rebounded by Bernie. Shot is off the mark again. Once again rebounded by Littleton, his second offensive rebound in that series. And inside now to number 22, Brown. He misses the shot again. Rebounded by Advance on the fast break is Brendan Crater.
That's some nice speed there by Crater.
It was indeed. Showing he has some wheels. That Hornet can fly. And we've got a reach-in violation. The foul was on Carson Miles. That'll be his fifth foul. He fouls out of the game. No points in the second half. 8 points in the first half. Three-pointers off the mark. And now they're going to
be a push foul.
Guzman there. It's his fourth personal. Team foul number 10. It's going to send Crater to the line for a 1-and-1. Sorry, shooting two. Morgan Roper into the game for Advance. He's wearing number 24. He's a freshman. First free throw by Crater is good. Second one is also good. Brendan Crater is a free throw machine, Tyler. He's only missed one in the game.
Yep, he's been part of this team, making this effort to get back in it.
Nice ball movement there by Dexter. Littleton lays it up and in. His 5th point of the quarter. 11th point of the half. Advance driving down the lane there. Hood tried to take it coast to coast, but the shot missed. And the deflected ball is rebounded or recovered by Hopgood. He brings the ball up the court for Bernie. Nice head fake there. He thought about the three. Deflected off of Advance. They deflect the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mules. Hopgood will take it out of bounds. Got 5 seconds. He just barely beats that, Tyler.
Yep.
There goes Dillinger dumping the ball down, or Hopgood dumping the ball down to Brown. And it's deflected out of bounds by Advance. It'll stay with Bernie. Hopgood to inbound once again. And that time it's deflected again out of bounds by Bernie, or rather by Advance. Good hands there by the Hornets. Playing tough defense here. They're not giving up. They're down 61-44. 3:09 left to play, but they're still playing hard. You got to give these Advance Hornets credit. Lob to the backcourt. Now Brown gets tied up with number 3, Michael Hood. They're going to whistle Hood for the foul. His second personal. Advance's 6th team foul. And deflected out of bounds once again. Good hands that time by Crater, but it'll stay with Bernie. Let's see if Bernie can get it in bounds this time. And they do. Hopgood has the ball. Trying to drive the baseline, but that's cut off. And a steal there now by Advance. Pass was intercepted by Brown. And Hood for 2. Now we've got a holding foul. Brendan Crater, number 13, whistled for his 3rd personal. 17 foul. That'll send Bernie to the line for 1 and 1. Dillinger back into the game now for Bernie. Hopgood to the line for 1 and 1. And it's good. That'll earn him another attempt. 62-46 is our score. 2:43 left in this 3rd place JV game. And the second one rims out, rebounded by Sokolowski. Gets the ball over to Hood. Hood finds his teammate, Brandon Brown. Brown with the 3-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Hopgood. He's bringing the ball up now by Bernie, guarded by Brown. Nice dish off there by number 14, Dillinger, to his teammate Brown, who's had a big second half. That's his 8th point here, gives him 17 on the game. 3-point attempt now by Hood off the mark, and that one's rebounded by Brown. He's done it all here in the second half. 2-on-1 fast break. Nice dish off there by Littleton to Guzman. Guzman can't finish the layup though. And it's rebounded by his counterpart, number 3 for Advance, which is Hood. Guzman going for the steal there. 1:43 left to play. Time rapidly getting away now from the Advance Hornets. They've got to fight the clock as well as the Bernie Mules. There's Sokolowski with his 7th point. And now it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Good hustle there. And checking into the game now for Bernie is number 12, Weston Comstock. And number 52, Anthony Cook. Anthony Cook is a 5-foot freshman. And we'll be right back after this timeout.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bank of Advance. Bank of Advance has 4 locations to serve you in Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance wishes luck to all teams and understands the preparation, practice upon practice, for each game of the long season. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're back here live. A minute and a half remaining in this game. Bernie with a 18-point lead.
Sokolowski nearly intercepted the football pass there, Tyler, but just off his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with Bernie. Checking back in is number 24, Dalton Hobgood. And Nate Dillinger will have a seat. I don't think Coach Long was too fond of that football pass. Steal by the Hornets. Brown lays it up and in for his his 4th point of the game. Hobgood now with the basketball. Almost loses control. Pulls up his dribble. Finds his open teammate there, number 10, Littleton. Offensive rebound, up and in by Hobgood.
Dalton Hobgood.
Young man having himself quite a second half. We're under a minute to play now, 66-50. Bernie has the lead, closing in on this 3rd place title here in the SCAA Conference Tournament. Hobgood with the rebound now. Guzman with the basketball. He dumps the ball down low to number 12, Comstock. Guzman back with the ball. Bernie perhaps looking to run the clock out here. Nearly a steal there by Advance. These young Hornets have not given up the fight despite being down double digits the whole game. They've continued to play hard and fight hard. You know their coach is very proud of their effort here this afternoon. Even though they're going to come up short, we're under 20 seconds to play now. Good ball movement here by the Bernie Mules. They're kicking it around the horn, playing a little keep away now from Advance. And looks like Advance is going to be content to let this thing play out. Nope, just as I said that, we've got a foul there from number 3, Michael Hood. That'll be the 18 foul. His 3rd personal. Dillinger back into the game now for the Bernie Mules. He's a 5'11 freshman wearing number 14. To the line for a 1-and-1, Ridge Littleton, the 5'8 freshman, number 10. 5.4 seconds to play. First one is good. He'll get another. Second one is also good. Advance will inbound, and this will be the last play of the game. Brown bringing the ball up the court. They'll get off the shot at the buzzer. No, they won't. No shot. Just missed it. 68-50. The Bernie Mules defeat the Advance Hornets here in the 3rd place game of the JV bracket of the SCAA tournament. Congratulations to Coach Long, Coach Botch, and the JV Bernie Mules. And we'll be right back in just a few moments to wrap this one up and get you ready for the 3rd place varsity game. Join us in just a moment.
Forwards and backwards.
Can you flip it over? Whoa. While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future. It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
When there's no light at the end of the tunnel, no hope, I just lose the will to move ahead.
God will supply you with the strength to do all that needs to be done on that day. So let go and trust in Him.
I'm so glad I don't have to go it alone anymore.
Let the Lord Jesus be your strength right now. A message from the First Baptist Church of Dexter, Missouri.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back here live post-game from the JV third place game of the Stoddard County Activities Association Tournament. Bernie victorious 68-50. You look at this game, you think blowout, but that was pretty much half of the first quarter and probably half of the second quarter. But other than that, it was a close game, pretty competitive. Bernie got out to an early lead there in the first half and pretty much put it in cruise control and kept it the remainder of the way. But Advance battled back and was competitive for most of this game, but it was probably 8 minutes of this game that they fell behind due to that full court pressure, and that was the difference.
Exactly right. The final 3 quarters, this was a very even ball game. Bernie outscored them 15-14 in the second quarter. Advance outscored Bernie 18-17 in the third quarter, and then Bernie outscored them 16-14 in the fourth quarter. But it was that big first quarter where they just put Advance in a deep hole. They outscored them 20-4 out of the gate, and that was the story in the game. Advance really never figured out that 2-2-1 full court press, and that was the story.
Sure was, and pretty good game to watch. It was competitive. It looked like Bernie was going to run away with it as much as they were forcing turnovers, getting points off the turnovers. It looked like it was going to be a rout early on, but Advance, they called quite a few timeouts trying to regroup, made some adjustments at halftime to be able to attack that press and to get some offense going, and they did that, just got themselves in too big a hole to really make up that much ground that they were down to Bernie, but pretty competitive game throughout.
Yeah, you have to give the young Advance Hornets credit. They hung in tough. They never bowed their head. They played hard the entire game, and that's what a coach likes to see. It's a real gut check for his young Hornets when they get down big. Are they going to continue to play hard, or are they just going to fold their tent? And they stayed in there and really acquitted themselves well.
Sure did. And that wraps up the third place game on the JV side. We've got the varsity third place game coming up, and we invite you to stay along with us for tonight. We got 3 more games remaining. The complete final night of the Stoddard County Activities Association Tournament, both JV and varsity. We've got more to come. Stick around. I'm Tyler Wagner. Travis Quatermas bringing this broadcast. Bobby Garner on the camera. We'll see you for our next one. Stick around, folks.